Trina Christine Mason's birthday special, in which we'll be playing Jeopardy Second Edition on the PlayStation. Let's see how we do. Feel the music, please. Thank you.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these first round categories.
Dining out in Europe. Mondo Geo. Color movies. Notice color in quotation marks. U.S. firsts. Potpourri. And let's take a look at our final category. Fashion statements.
Player one, your turn.
Start with Color Movies 100.
Quincy Jones co-produced this 1985 Steven Spielberg film and provided its musical score.
What is the color purple?
Player one. Well done, yes.
In this 1986 film, Tom Cruise laughed all the way to the bank shot.
What is the color of money?
Player one. You got it.
In this 1988 film, Sean Penn and Robert Duvall were cops on street gang patrol.
What is colors?
Player one. Definitely.
In this 1994 film, Bruce Willis psychoanalyzed Jane March.
What is the color of night?
Player one. No.
Oh, I put an extra G instead of an H.
Player three.
That's what I was trying to put, color of night, yeah.
You're correct.
Oh well, I wasn't paying attention.
If you would, player three.
Mondo Geo. For 100, please.
I shouldn't have a problem here.
In ancient times, this Egyptian river branched into 5 and maybe up to 16 routes into the Mediterranean. Today, it has 2.
What is the Nile?
Player one. Exactly. Player one, what'll it be?
Fishing and swimming are permitted at Tom Sawyer Lake near this author's Missouri birthplace.
Who's Mark Twain?
Player one. Well done, yes.
East of the Rocky Mountains are groups of these lower elevations, like the sand, red, and black ones.
What are dunes?
Player 1.
No, that's not right. Sorry.
Player 2.
Oh, hills.
You're correct. Player 2?
Let's try potpourri for 100, Alex.
If you didn't know that this Greek sea god also created the horse, say nay.
Who's Poseidon?
Player 1? Well done, yes. Player 1?
It's 9 points of the law, or when someone's got a little devil in him.
What is possession?
Player 1.
You're correct.
Film in which Heather O'Rourke proclaims, "They're here."
What is poltergeist?
Player 1.
That's it.
Named for a Bannock Indian chief, this is home to Idaho State University.
What is Pocatello?
Player 1? Right you are.
The general in charge of the USPS.
Who's the postmaster?
Player 1.
That's it.
This 1991 film followed John Cusack and James Spader from law school into real life.
What is true colors?
Player 1.
Yes, indeed.
Answer: The Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
The city of Worms is home to what may be this European country's oldest Jewish cemetery.
What is Germany?
Player 1?
A lot at stake here, but you got it.
Yes!
What a gamble.
The world's largest bell, which has never rung, is in a walled area of this city seen here.
What is Moscow?
Player 1.
You got it.
Dining out in Europe 100, please.
Diners enjoy Baroque-era cuisine while listening to Baroque music at Baroque in this Hungarian capital.
What is Budapest?
Player 1.
You're correct.
As you can tell from its name, Paris's Au Pied du Cochon specializes in these porcine extremities.
What are pig's feet?
Player 1? Yes.
The ubiquitous chip in this largest Scottish city features fine Scottish cuisine.
What is Glasgow?
Player 1? You got it.
Quadrille, on this city's Piazza San Marco, opened in 1775. Its neighbor, Café Florian, is even older.
What is Florence?
Player 1.
Ooh, no, sorry.
Player 3.
Venice?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay.
Player 3, what will it be?
U.S. first for 100.
The Mouton Girls of Louisiana were the first of these successfully separated in 1953.
Player 1.
What are Siamese twins?
Right you are. Player one, what'll it be?
On January 8, 1963, art viewers in the United States got their first smile from this woman.
Who's the Mona Lisa?
Player one. You're correct.
In 1895, C.B. McDonald won the first official U.S. amateur championship of this sport.
What is golf?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
He was the first to succeed to the presidency due to a death, and the first incumbent president photographed in 1844.
Player two.
John Tyler?
Exactly. Your choice, player two.
Fashion statements. For 100, please.
When you praise someone highly, you take this off to him.
What is your hat?
Player one. Well done, yes. Player one, your turn.
When you have a secret agenda, you have something up this, like a crafty conjurer.
What is your sleeve?
Player one. That's it.
Do this up, and you're putting on your finery. Do it down, and you're scolding someone.
What is dressing?
Player one. Right you are.
To be discharged or dismissed is to get this piece of footwear.
What is the boot?
Player one. Definitely.
Shirt feature term for a professional whose job generally doesn't involve manual labor.
Player one.
What is a collar?
No, I'm sorry.
Player two.
White collar. How to be more specific?
Right you are. It's your turn, player two.
U.S. firsts. For 500, Alex.
Henry Wells, in his Durya, was probably at fault in the USA's first of these in 1896.
What is a car accident?
Player one. Definitely.
And now to finish off the round.
This town, a playwright's birthplace, has dining spots called Arden and Mistress Quickly.
What is Stratford upon Avon?
Player one. That's it. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
You're in first place all alone, player one. Player two, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, player three, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Are you ready for Double Jeopardy?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready. Having a good game so far.
Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round.
Bears, the planets, television, St. Peter, sports. And completing the board, our category is rocket science.
Okay, player three.
Bears. For 200?
Thick fur and a layer of blubber keep this northernmost species warm.
What is a polar bear?
Player one. You're correct. Player one.
Bears' dormancy in this season isn't true hibernation, as their body temperature doesn't drop.
What is winter?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
The sloth bear is also called this bear, after the food it and Pooh both crave.
What is a honey bear?
Player one. Right you are. Answer?
Daily double.
The Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
The clan of this animal, Ursus spelius, became extinct about 10,000 years ago.
Player one.
What is a cave bear?
A lot at stake here, but you got it.
Hello.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
His friend is Boo Boo.
Who is Yogi Bear?
Player one.
A lot at stake here, but you got it. What a gamble.
I'll take the planet's 200.
Its ring system is more than 170,000 miles in diameter, but only about a mile thick.
What is Saturn?
Player one. That's it.
Its mass is more than twice the mass of all the other planets combined.
What is Jupiter?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
One of this planet's moons is Phobos.
Player one.
What is Uranus?
Oh, regrettably,
Oh no, that's not right.
Player three.
Mars? Oh yeah.
You got it. If you would, player three.
Rocket science for 200.
The first stage of a multi-stage rocket, or an energetic supporter of a cause.
Player one.
What is ignition?
Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong.
No.
Player two.
A booster.
Yes, indeed. Player two.
Rocket science? For 400, Alex.
Rockets get their forward motion from this, the JP in Caltech's JPL.
Player three.
Jet propulsion.
Right you are. Player three, it's your turn.
St. Peter for 200.
In Acts, Herod imprisons Peter, but one of these beings appears and frees him.
What is an angel?
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1, your turn.
As Jesus predicted, Peter did this thrice before the cock crowed twice.
What is denied he knew Jesus?
Player 1. No, that's not right. Sorry.
What?
Player 2.
Denied him, just denied him.
Definitely. Player 2, you choose.
Television? For 200, please.
The only human this talking TV horse would talk to was Wilbur.
Who is Mr. Ed?
Player 1. You're correct. Your choice, Player 1.
Men Are Pigs, Tim Allen's Showtime special about men's love for hardware, inspired this comedy series.
What is home improvement?
Player 1. That's it.
In 1985, MTV launched this sister channel to play adult contemporary soft rock videos for an older generation.
What is VH1?
Player 1. That's right.
Laverne and Shirley was the top show of 1977-78. This series, from which it was spun off, was number 2.
What is Happy Days?
Player 1. You're correct.
He played U.S. Marine Gomer Pyle.
Who is Jim Neighbors?
Player 1. Exactly.
Since its 1846 discovery, this planet has yet to complete one trip around the sun.
What is,
Player 1.
Pluto?
No, I'm sorry. Player 2.
Neptune?
That's right. Your choice, Player 2.
Sports. For 200, please, Alex.
His 66 home runs in 1998 helped the Cubs to the playoffs for only the third time in 53 years.
Who is Mark McGuire?
Player 1. Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player 2.
Sammy Sosa?
Definitely.
Sports. For 400.
A little birdie told us an eagle is a score this many under par on one hole.
What is 2?
Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, your turn.
One of the largest crowds in indoor boxing history gathered on September 15, 1978, when Leon Spinks fought this champ.
What is Muhammad Ali?
Player 1. You're correct.
This Italian skier earned the nickname La Bamba, the bomb.
Player 3.
A Tomba?
That's it. Okay, Player 3.
Rocket science. For 600, please, Alex.
Rockets developed by William Congreve produced the red glare this man saw on September 13th and 14th, 1814.
Player 3?
Oh, Francis Scott Key.
Right you are.
Rocket science. For 800, please.
NERVA was a U.S. project to develop a rocket propelled by this type of energy.
What is nuclear energy?
Player 1. That's right. Player 1?
A rocket's thrust may be measured in units named for this man whose laws of motion explain rocketry.
Was Isaac Newton?
Player 1. You're correct.
Due to the greenhouse effect, this planet's surface reaches almost 900 degrees.
What is Venus?
Player 1? Yes.
This Milwaukee NBA team moved to St. Louis in 1955 and then to Atlanta in 1968.
We're the Braves.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3?
Oh, the Hawks. Never mind.
That's right. Player 3, it's your turn.
St. Peter. For 600.
Peter was a fisherman on this sea when he was called from his nets by Jesus.
What is the Sea of Galilee?
Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, your turn.
According to tradition and several paintings, Peter was crucified in this unusual manner.
What is upside down?
Player 1. That's right.
And to wrap up this board,
Like Prince Charles, Peter had a brother named this, also an apostle.
Who is Andrew?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Bonus round, Final Jeopardy.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Remember, it's not over till it's over, Player 2.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
The category in Final Jeopardy is medicine.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2? Player 3?
The two-word name of this disorder comes from Greek and Latin words meaning without appetite and nervous.
Player 1. All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question.
Player 2, your question. That's it. Right, well done. And your wager was? Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you?
See y'all for another video, everybody.
Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. See you again on our next game of Jeopardy! Bye, everybody.